going to talk about the 5 whys exercise. It's not actually like a physical exercise, but it's an exercise in trying to get to your root cause of something. And the history is actually started from Toyota Motor Company as a way for like problem solving their manufacturing process. So basically, if something went wrong, they would ask, well, why did that thing go wrong? Then they would ask again, well, why did that thing go wrong? So basically, after 5 iterations of asking why, they would drill down to the root cause of the real problem. And this can be, doesn't sound like it's relevant to personal wellness or health, but is actually a useful tool when you're trying to figure out the root cause of why you're trying to accomplish something or why you're trying to change something. So obvious example, weight loss. A lot of people want to lose weight, and a lot of people kind of have that superficial answer like, well, I want to lose weight because I want to feel better or I want to look better. But what's helpful is to use this 5 whys exercise, and it's always useful to actually write it down. So at the top of the piece of paper, write down what you want to accomplish. It could be starting a business, weight loss, whatever. Then answer the question, why do you want to do that? And usually you'll get the superficial answer of, well, I want to have more money if you're going to start a business, or I want to look better if you're trying to lose weight. Then you ask yourself, well, why is that important? Why is that first thing important? Then you have to dig a little deeper. You have to say, well, that's important to me because if I had more money, I would have more time or more freedom to travel. Then you would ask yourself, well, why is that important to you? So basically, you would go down the list, do that 5 times, and by the time you get to that 5th time, you're going to be at a much deeper level of reasoning of why you're trying to accomplish that thing. And that's important because it's that deepest level where the emotional answer is. We're not really that, say you want to like start a business. Maybe you kind of want to start a business because it sounds like a good idea. You might have a good idea. But if you just say like, well, I want to start a business because I think this is a cool idea, or I want more money. Well, that's not really that emotional of a reason. So when things get hard, you're probably not going to stick through it because you haven't drilled down to that really deep reason why you want to do that thing. And that's always after you ask yourself why 5 times or more maybe. But it's that last answer that's the real reason. And that's going to be your motivating factor, the thing that keeps you going when things are tough. When you don't want to, go through the trials and tribulations of whatever you're trying to accomplish. And so it's really just it's a way of attaching your emotion to that goal. And if you don't really have emotion attached to that goal, you're probably not going to accomplish it. So sometimes you have to ask yourself why a bunch of times before you can figure that out yourself. So figure out something that you want to accomplish, ask yourself why 5 times, and see what comes up. Take care, y'all.